Julie. I love coming to see her. She's a great sense of personality.
A little bit of balance, I think, right?
Growing up, I didn't really know what I was doing, and then I finally came to Julie, and she just taught me everything.
Francesca and Anna are just two of the thousands of female athletes who have benefited from the guidance and leadership of pitcher instructor Julie Severo, whose hands-on mentoring has proved to be successful.
You know, you sit down with an athlete, you get her preferences, you get her skill level, you get basically everything, every piece of information about her, and based on that, develop a program to help her find an appropriate school, give her an idea of what to do in terms of what clinics to attend, how to write a letter, how to, when to take the SATs, so on and so forth, what her academic record needs to be like, because I think so many people are under the impression, oh my God, you get a full ride athletically. Well, that's just not true for the most part. You really have to put in your time academically. I really feel like there's so much information out there. If you're really hungry for information, oh my God, there's just a wealth of it, and you can really make it as safe and as efficient as possible for these girls that way. So we get a little bit better outside corner on that. Yeah. Now, just exaggerate the roll of your elbows so you can lead with it a little bit better.
Severo wants to continue to instill the basics while inspiring her athletes, much in the same way that her parents supported her path.
I was really blessed in that my dad took a lot of stake in my career, spent a lot of time practicing with me, really encouraged me every step of the way. My mom, too, although she did more than the emotional support, and Dad drove me everywhere. And he was able to take me to clinics, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts. I've learned from pitching instructors all over the country. I pitched for Long Island Chargers in high school. Then in college, I pitched for Manhattan College, which is the MAC Conference Division I, and then I pitched for the Long Island Angels post-collegiately. But I think the issue that I'm seeing arise more and more is young athletes, very young, sometimes 10 or 11, aren't treated the same as male athletes with regard to the fact that they will sometimes be forced to pitch 4 games in a weekend. Now, that's stressful even if your form is absolutely perfect. But if your form is imperfect, then you can really be doing a lot of damage.
Severo decided it was time to share that information through her techniques she teaches at Flawless Fast Pitch in Ronkonkoma.
And then just let me see without stopping. After I had graduated college, I first started a career in English education. And I was getting requests for lessons all the time, and finding that there was really a lack of knowledge in terms of how to correctly execute the pitching motion. So after doing it part-time for, I would say, about a year, I thought, well, this is where my heart really is. This is what I really love. So I started doing it full-time, and it's been wonderful ever since. Part of my mission here is not only to get them to have really good mechanics and get them into a college where they would fit appropriately, but it's also to make sure that they don't get injured.
She makes me a better player and a better pitcher, and the progression that I've had as a pitcher since when I started coming here to now is such a huge difference than what I've previously seen with myself before. She really fine-tuned all of my spins and everything so that all of my spins are tight and everything looks pretty good and mechanics are correct, that really I can allow college coaches for me to see that I have potential that I will increase as I get to college.
Severo supports many college-bound high school athletes who share many concerns that require additional counseling while choosing a school.
She actually was the first one to really suggest to me that even if I don't think I can, get to a school athletically or maybe even academically, that I should go out there and try. She first just pushed me to, try schools that I never would have expected that I would have been recruited at.
Julie's really smart, so she always just inspired me to be, smart too and try my best. She was a valedictorian at her college and high school, so I just always tried to be, a good student athlete.
And what does Severo want for each athlete?
A successful, healthy, collegiate career. That is the ultimate goal. But I always want to help them, of course, every step of the way, but ultimately we're looking to keep them healthy throughout that college career because that's what they're mostly shooting for, I would say.
Since 2005, Flawless Fast Pitch provides instructions for girls from age 9. For more information, visit flawlessfastpitch.com or call 631-737-0196. For Push Pause in Ronkonkoma, this is Archie Snowden.
This is the Chinese Center.